Lord, I'm standing here and I don't know what to do. The enemy is saying, give up 'cause I'm through. So I'll taste it.
Tasting, after tasting it, he refused to drink it. They crucified him and divided up his body by casting lots.
In the same way, the chief priests, the teachers of the law, and elderly mocked him. He saved others, they said, but he can't save himself. He is the King of Israel. Let him come down, and we will believe in him. He trusts in God. Let God rescue him, for he said, I am the Son of God. In the same way, the robbers who were crucified with him also heaped.
And sitting down, they could watch over him there. Above it said they placed the written charge against him. And this is Jesus, the King of Jews. The two robbers who were crucified with him, one on his right and one on his left. Those who passed hurl insults at him, shaking their heads. You who going to destroy the temple and build it in 3 days, save yourself. Come down from the cross if you're the Son of God.
Ran and got a sponge. He filled it with wine vinegar. Put it on a stick, and offered it to Jesus to drink. The rest said, now leave him alone. Let's see if Elijah will come to save him. And when Jesus had cried out again in a loud voice, he gave up his spirit. At that moment, the curtain in the temple was torn in two from top to bottom. The earth shook and the
Then asked for the body of Jesus. Then Pilate commanded the body to be given to him. When Joseph had taken the body, he wrapped it in a clean linen cloth and laid it in his new tomb, which he had hewn out of the rock. And he rolled a large stone against the door of the tomb and departed. And Mary Magdalene was there, and the other Mary sitting opposite the tomb.
After the Sabbath, at dawn on the first day of the week, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary went to look at the tomb. There was a violent earthquake, for an angel of the Lord came down from heaven, and going to the tomb, rolled back the stone and sat on it. His appearance was like lightning, and his clothes were white as snow. The guards were so afraid of him that they shook and became like dead men. The angel said to the women, do not be afraid, for I know that you are looking for Jesus, who was crucified. He is not here. He has risen, just as he said. Come and see the place where he lay. Then go quickly and tell his disciples, he has risen from the dead and is going ahead of you into Galilee. There you will see him. Now I have told you.
From the tomb, afraid yet filled with joy, and ran to tell his disciples. Suddenly Jesus came and said, greetings. Do not be afraid. They collapsed and worshipped at his feet. Jesus said unto them, go and tell my brothers
And the bulls and the ashes of the heifers sprinkle on those who are not ceremonially unclean. Sanctify them so that they are outwardly. Who much more then will the blood of Christ, who through the eternal Spirit and offered himself unblemished to God, cleanse our consciences. Cleanse our consciences our consciences. Our consciences from
Their work. Their works to serve the living God. Their works to serve the living God.
their works to serve the living God.
That's what we see.
Day after day, every priest stands to perform his religious duty. Again and again, he offers the same sacrifices which can never take away sin. But when his priest offered for all time one sacrifice for sins, he sat at the right hand of God. And at that time, he waits for his enemies to be made his footstool. For by one sacrifice, he made perfect forever all those who are made being holy.
Come here.
Sing, Josiah.
Heroes.
There you go. We're going to take a picture. Heroes. Sing, baby. Heroes from the dead. That's how you going to sing.
Heroes. Heroes.
Heroes from the dead.
Heroes.
Heroes from the dead. Heroes. Heroes. Heroes from the dead. Say happy Easter, everybody.
They love you.
All right.